So here with Andrew and Jane, which feels like ages since we saw these guys at the start of the night, but first of all, how was the food?
Very nice.
Good, okay. Secondly, get you both sat there still nervous. How did you find each other's company?
So, which one of us insults us first?
You're the
It was
best
very
to
nice.
insult him.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I am, yes.
Okay, so you enjoyed?
No, it was very nice company actually. We
Okay.
were very, we were actually on the same plane, I think.
Okay.
Right.
Good, that's a good start, Jane.
Probably the best way of
Tell
putting
me.
it.
No, yeah, we've had a good laugh. We
Had a
have,
good laugh.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Was there any connection?
It depends what level there were, but not probably the level they're thinking.
I think more of a friend's
Yeah.
connection. Yeah.
So when we started this process then, the aim of it was at the end of the night for you two to sit here and say to me and ask you the question, are you going to see each other again? For you both to say, we would like to. So the question is, would you like to see each other again?
I'll answer that first.
Go on.
I think we would keep in touch.
Yeah.
We might. I think Jane is out of my league.
Right.
She's a lot nicer lady. You know, I'm batting above my average, but I think we would possibly stay as friends and say hello. But you'd have to wait and see, wouldn't you, really?
Jane, come on. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm going to give him a lift to his local pub and have a quick drink with him. So
Right.
if that answers your question,
Okay.
we're going to...
So, yeah, I'm not that bad.
But, you know. I think
So
we'll
it's-
stay in touch as
so-
friends, but,
Yeah. Okay.
you
So
know.
it's not all negative then. There is a maybe. Let's see what sort of happens. Okay.
Well, you always say never, don't you?
Yeah, Justin Bieber says
It's
that.
been an
I always live
enjoyable,
by that.
a
Yeah.
very enjoyable night, and relaxing, and yeah, it's been enjoyable. Yes.
Right. Come on then. How was your night?
Good. I think conversation sort
Yeah, we
of
enjoyed
kept
it.
running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There were a few silences near the end when it's getting like what's happening and things
Yeah.
like that, waiting for stuff and that, weren't there?
Yeah.
So let me take you back to the start of the night. Because you were already in the dining room, and then we took you down. What was your first impression
What, when you first,
when we first took you to the table?
I
I
thought,
said, this is your day tonight.
this is probably one that I'd pick out a lot of them anyway.
Okay, so it was a good start then. It was a
It
positive
was a good
start.
start, yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
got worse. No.
What did you think?
Yeah, well, I kind of guessed anyway, we kind of paired each other up while we were stood in the bar.
Really?
Yeah, and I think the
Okay.
majority
I
of
think
them
we
were
got
right.
one very
wrong.
wrong, and I think you got one very wrong.
Okay. Right, so come on then. Was there any spark?
For me personally,
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
you can only give as much as you're getting back.
Would you make her a nice hot toddy if she had a bad cold?
A hot what?
Come on. So would you want to see her again?
I'd see her again.
Yeah?
Just,
See, I like this. I like how positive you are.
I am positive, but I'm negative in a way, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'd see her again
Okay.
in different circumstances.
Have you enjoyed your night?
Yeah, I've had a really nice night.
Been good?
Yeah,
Okay.
really good.
So we're going to ask you the question then. And you can be honest with us as well. So when we first sat down at the beginning of the night, we were hoping that both of you, when we asked this question, would say, yeah, I think we'd quite like to go out on a date, or we'd like to see each other again. So is there any plans?
There's no,
Both of
we've
you
not
to see
spoke
each other.
about any plans or all
No,
that.
I think me personally, it's just on a friend level.
Okay.
That's how it is, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cool. The night is officially, well, almost at an end. We're with Michael and Amanda.
Yep, well remembered.
How was your night, first of all? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, good night?
Yeah.
Food nice?
Lovely.
Yes.
Good?
Bit too posh for me.
Bit too posh for you, yeah?
But that's set your standard now. Now you've got to meet that standard every time.
I couldn't pronounce the menu, to be fair, either.
No? Okay,
Well,
right.
that's why we didn't get Craig to read it out,
Yeah.
because we'd have still been there.
Okay, so, a few questions. How did you find each other's company?
It's pleasant, I think.
Yeah.
Had a good night.
You had a good night?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we put you together at the beginning of the night, we hope that you'd sit here with us now, and when I said to you, are you going to see each other again? The answer would be, I'd like to.
Right.
Or
So-
yes.
I suppose the question that we need to ask is, are you planning on seeing each other again?
I don't think so, it's the age difference.
Probably not. Yeah.
No?
I'm kind of 14 years older, it's a little bit weird. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, well,
A little bit creepy.
okay.
No offence, he's a lovely guy.
Well,
We want Judy
as
to
long as you've had a good night and it's been a good experience, we wish you both all the best for
Thank
the
you.
future.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Right, Carl and Samantha. So tell me your first thoughts when you saw Samantha.
Wow.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you'd got wrong person, but then obviously she was the last one left, so
Right.
like you say, best for last.
Yeah. Samantha?
I thought, all the girls thought that I'd got somebody else, and they said
Right.
that I took one for the team, so.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means.
I don't really need to go into that, but yeah, that's what. No, I didn't expect it, but yeah.
Okay. So how was your night?
It's been good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Good food?
Yeah.
Company? How did you get along with each other?
Yeah, we got on fine.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sort of getting the vibe that it's more of a friends thing.
I'd say
That's
so,
even before
yeah.
I asked
Yeah.
the question,
Yeah.
am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was there any spark at all?
I think we got on really well as friends,
Yeah?
but there's a big age difference, so.
Right,
So, yeah.
Very age thing, I think, yeah.
okay. But you enjoyed each other's company?
Yeah.
Had a good night.
Okay, so the question then, of course, is when we sat here at the beginning of the night and we matched you up, when I was hoping that when I was going to say to you, are you both going to see each other again, or do you want to see each other again, etc. That the answer would be yeah.
Absolutely. Go
Yeah,
for a
we're
drink.
friends. Yeah, we're Facebook friends now. So,
Okay, good, that's a start then.
yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully you enjoyed the whole thing. It's been a good experience, you two have been great as well.
Definitely.
So I'm gutted actually, I thought that would have been more lost.
Yeah?
Yeah, but well done, you both are fantastic.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
So a massive thank you to everybody for taking part at Love Up First Date. It's been fun. And unfortunately nobody's going to get married just yet. But thank you to all these guys for taking part. Thank you to the Rutland Arms Hotel in Bakewell for the fantastic food, fantastic service and fantastic hospitality.
Apart from the service that we did.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll do it again next year.